hostile environment training is to raise individual awareness and team awareness as well, but also managerial awareness of the different types of risk and threat that environments overseas pose to us when we actually deploy.
Hostile environment training gives you that thought process of, is it safe for me to go on, and how long should I be exposing myself to this risk while I'm doing my job?
It's about being properly prepared prior to a trip so that people can work unhindered. And people initially think of hostile environments being Syria, being northern Iraq, being places of conflict. But that's not necessarily the case, and it depends on your sex, it depends on your ethnic background and the environment that you're in.
The hazards are that we're often working alone. We will have a fixer or possibly a driver working with us who we have responsibility for, and also to hopefully get them into a space where they've received a certain amount of training as well.
Actually, there is a taxi driver here with us now. Yeah, he looks safe to me.
The amount of people will come out the airport, look around, see the taxi, wave the hand, jump in it, and gone down the road. How is the vehicle serviced and looked after?
Are you sure? Shouldn't we, check the vehicle and then confirm a price first?
Also, regards to driving, is control of the driver. Can you speak to this driver? So how do you stop him? How do you slow him down? Because we're driving along the road, heading towards a checkpoint. I need to make some sort of assessment on it.
Remember what they told us in the training. Never give them your passport.
We have to remember that we are working within someone else's culture, and it's really important for us to respect and acknowledge that.
So, do you speak English? He says that he understands the language, but he refuses to speak it here.
And also to see them as our colleagues, not as our staff too much. And also understand that when we put ourselves in risk, we also put them at risk as well. But sometimes you are going forward to collect the information when people are running away from that.
Our meeting with Krasniqi didn't go so well. He was abusive with his assistant and he kicked us out.
It's about letting somebody know what you're doing at all times.
Go ahead and push on with the site visit. Stay safe, and thanks for checking in with me.
We will do. Thanks.
When we do our travel planning, I look at that route and I pick a number of obvious locations on the ground. They could be bridges, they could be a river, things that can be easily identifiable on a map and on the ground.
Hey, what's happening here? This area should be out of bounds.
But it's about opening your awareness in environments where there's been years of conflict, and if we come across that minefield, is stop, warn and assess. Make sure nobody moves. Then once we made that assessment, that dynamic risk assessment of what are we going to do now, we can start thinking about checking our immediate area.
What was that? Oh my God, someone is screaming. What do we do? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll call the emergency services. You check to see if it's safe and try to help people. And please be careful.
First aid is a skill, be it for self-help or helping our colleagues.
I've been made aware of everything, and I just want to let you know what's going to happen from here. We do need to conduct a structured debrief, but first I want you to know that we're here to support you in any way we can. I think you should seriously consider counselling. There's some information in here that you might find useful. These people are good. They specialise in PTSD and acute stress management. You've been through a difficult time.
It's up to people to do the research before they go and work in those environments, because at the end of the day you do put your life at risk. Make sure you put the right training in place first before you do that.